So hopefully some people will come in and join me. We're starting some bass fishing. I am on Land of the Giants here on this point. I'm gonna start fishing the Sanko. Water's a little bit stained, but very good. So we'll see what happens here, guys. So I will keep tuning into the live here to see what happens. And we will see. First time on the water this year. See what happens. There. First time on the water live, guys. Gonna start off here. Then I'm gonna throw some, probably maybe a frog or two. Want to go into some areas, check out the weeds and stuff like that. It's gonna be windy. It's windy as heck up there. Not too. I mean, you're gonna hear the wind, and I don't have my mic. They weren't charged. We're just trying it out for the first time. Feels good to get out there. We were at a tournament. Theo's team won one and lost one, and a couple of teams lost two. So we're gonna be up there a little higher in the rankings. Like the seed is what they call it. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We got to see what time we play, and that'll determine what time we go in. So let's see here. Can't see, the sun's in my face. Weather looks good. What's up, IL? Yeah, the weather looks good. I just started fishing, guys. I just fired up the boat. It actually takes a little bit to warm up. Just fired up the boat, and have to let it warm up. So I drove around the lake like twice, and stopped here at the Land of the Giants, is what I call it, especially here in PA for big bass. And I've caught out of here. So I'm starting out right here, guys. Sanko, black and blue Sanko. And we're just seeing if there's anything in here, if there's any smallmouth still on this point, or if they even reached this point. They should have spawned on this point, but it's early June, so their spawn is probably over. Just actually, spot fishing, seeing where things are at. I got the drop shot. I got my dice baits with me. I'm not using them tonight though, but I do have to do some. I gotta take some. I gotta take some. Gotta take some rods and some equipment out because I have my tournament this weekend coming up. So we'll see about that. See how that goes for the Hope Fire Department tournament. We'll see how that works out. We fish that tournament every year. So, and I'm rating the sun right now, guys. The sun is really high in the sky, so this really isn't a great time to be on this point. But I just wanted to come check it out first. Then I may go over, throw some, see if there's any pads over there, any kind of thick weeds that I could throw into. We'll fire up the motor and we'll go over there. I don't have I don't have my net out or anything. I'm gonna head straight into this point here. Feels good to be out though, for sure. Beautiful out today. Let's see who's in here. Hey, Mom. What's up, crossover? What's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. I said I just started fishing, just on the point here, trying to get some, trying to see what's biting, getting everything, ready for the boat for this year and stuff, and just feeling everything. I had to warm the boat up. Got a couple new rods on the boat with me today. Got the bag of frog rods. Got the dice baits at the house. I should have brought the dice baits out and tried them tonight, but I just wanted to get out there and fish. And I got a drop shot rod with me. I got a taut water rod with me, and I got another Senko rod. But I have that rig Texas style. But it's a beautiful day out. He was sleeping. He played. We got up at like 5:30. We had to be in Ohio today. We were in Ohio. Then we played 2 games, and then we came back. I actually took a nap myself. My wife is out doing her gardening around the house. We're just going to work our way up and down the shore. We'll throw the Senko around. Probably, I don't know what that was. And something after it. Then throw it straight down this way. Not too many people out on the lake today, but it was really, really like tornado winds today on the way coming up. And I think back home at my camp, there's some really bad wind, some really bad storms down at camp. So hoping everything's okay with camp. Here's one, guys. Little one, little baby. All right, that felt good, though. Little baby. Look at that little sucker. That's about an 8-inch bass, baby. That's an aquarium fish right there. Look at that. First fish on the boat this year. Woo! He hit like a ton of bricks too. I love that. You never know. With this Senko, with this wacky stuff, you never know. When that hits, man, you think it's a giant. It's a small one. Largemouth in there. Like I said, usually this spot, it's usually a smallmouth spot. You'll get some largemouth here and there off of this point. Are we good? You guys got audio? Can you hear some? Hey, John. First fish of the year was about an 8-inch bass. Theo is out like a light. I just ordered a bulk pack of Senkos, 50 Senkos for our tournament. But it feels good to be out. It's good to be out on the water. For sure. And this is that spot that you want to hit when the sun starts going down, when that sun hits the top of the horizon. And we're not there yet, guys. What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in. Probably gonna put a I'm probably gonna put a buzz bait on too. And go down the shoreline and throw some top water as well. I may do that right now so we can get rolling here. Let's do one more spot here. I want to throw out over this way and see, and then we will might change my bait or not change my bait. Add my there's a fish. There we go, guys. There's one. Yep, another little one. Another little one. This is another little largie. Another little largie. Little bigger, but not much bigger. Look at that. Look at that fish. Let's make him look big. Look at how big he is. Look how big he is. All right, I gotta get some more Sankos on. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, John. I'm gonna anchor up real quick here. I gotta get some stuff situated here. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. Let's get the buzz bait on. We're gonna do black buzz. Black buzz bait. Put a worm on. Go on. O-ring. Okay, we got the Sanko on. We're good with that. Sanko. That up here. Then we're gonna get my one top water rod. I got frog rods, but I just isn't that time of year yet. I might try to throw frogs. If we're here tomorrow, I may throw a frog. So or who knows? Who knows, guys? I just never know. Pop popper, buzz bait, I'm gonna throw these today. See what happens. Okay. Never throw your line in the water, boys. See? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna get this out there to see if I can. It might be a little early. See all of them. I get it. So we got the bottom part of the water column, top part of the water column. We don't have the middle yet. But we're good. Really close to the shore here. Let's try. I know that side over there is going to be wind, just nasty windy. Over on the side. So, see, can't get a new Cinco on there. Right there. There's weeds. They got a bunch of weeds. Yep, where those two go. Let's go to this point. Up here, and then we're gonna work our way up. Yeah, we're gonna work. What's up, Gary? How are you? Good to be back. Yeah, we've been busy with baseball tournaments. So we're up. We're going back and forth to Ohio this weekend. And then next weekend I'm in Glendale Lake, the bass tournament up there. I think Sue's coming up here, and then the week after I'll be back up again. Yeah, it's gonna be. And then we got Iowa tournament. We got a Cedar Point tournament. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, but it's nice to get out here for a couple hours. So we'll see. Nice seeing you guys. We'll talk. All right, we're gonna move, guys. Stop. Let's get stop here. You're gonna move down this shore, guys. Okay. Roger. This cove. It's pretty muddy over here, and the carp are spawning too. So you guys know, carp are spawning. So you're gonna see a lot of splashing, and people will be saying, "Oh, look at that bass." It's not carp. Oh, carp, 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 carp. I'm just trying to think which way I should hit that shoreline. If I do hit it, which way am I gonna go with it? But I can see the scattered weeds here. It's a little bit close. Yeah, I can't believe I'm being a little more, less wind, but sometimes wind is good for these guys. You know what I mean? And keep moving. I want to switch a little fast. Yeah. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit fast. I'm not gonna throw this tank up again. I'm gonna throw that buzz bait up there. I'm gonna throw this buzz bait up in here. I'm gonna go over to the cemetery, what I call the cemetery rock. We can't if we can't fuck something on some. I don't know how good tall water bite is right now. We're gonna try it. Okay. See if I can't get you guys in here. See that shoreline. That way, see, I can see it. big old 500. You know, I bought one. I'm just basically running this buzz bait right over these weeds. It's about 2 or 3 foot in there. So I'm just running my buzz bait right over these weeds. This is a very subtle. This is one of the Strike King Pro buzzes. Mini. So it's very subtle. It ain't like it don't have a clacker or nothing on it. Basically, it's very subtle. But I like throwing these really shallow. You can really get in there. You don't disturb a ton of water when, you know, fish are in shallow water, 1 foot or less. Sometimes you could toss this in there and like just like laying it on their lap without really having big splashes. And it like fish out way. Popper would be probably good right now. But it's so windy. You gotta fish a popper a lot slower. I'm just moving to cover water right now. Nice shoreline. Very nice shoreline. And you could throw this and like hardly disturb any water. Sometimes you want something that's really a bottom off just as well. But up there it seems pretty good with these little mini buzzes that are catch a lot of fish on. I don't know how the wind is, guys, but I'm hoping you guys are all right with the wind right now. I don't have my microphones turned on. This is the sunny side of the lake right now. There's some bait fish popping right there. Good time. We may fire up the motor and go across. I guess what we are gonna do. I could throw a frog on over there. Let's fire up the motor. I'm gonna leave you guys running. Right there. We're just gonna fire up the motor and make a little move. I ain't even gonna go fast. We're gonna fire this over here. So we're gonna start the motor. We're gonna let you guys right here. I'm not even gonna get crazy. I'm gonna put you like this. Head over the dog. Right. Yeah, wasn't so bad. Okay, so I see some muck and some slime and cheese, what they call it. There's the eagle right here. See that eagle right there? Flying right in front of us. That's a good sign. Beautiful bird. Bird of prey right now. I'm a man of prey. That's stuff in here we're going to take a little bit wrong with it. Right here. And go to the time of frog on. Okay, we're gonna anchor. I'm gonna put a frog on. Frog. This frog here. See, I got all my new frogs. Oh, ready to go. Where are my new frogs? Where are my new frogs? Oh, frogs. There they are. I got the spro frogs. But we're gonna put a black frog on. I'm gonna do blue and black today. Midnight, whatever they call it. What's nice about these frogs is their tails. They don't overdo it with their skirts. They're not real big, so you can throw them right out there. Throw them right out of the gate. Throw. You can throw one of the big. I think I'm gonna throw it on my 50 pounder, not my 65-pound rod. I'm gonna do it on the 50-pound. We're gonna tie this frog up real quick. When you haven't fished for a while on your boat and it's the first time, it takes a while to get back into the rhythm. I gotta get in the rhythm because next week we're going on a tournament. So basically this is like a practice for me. All right, so we got the frog rod. We got the Vega Hush Frog with the Vega rod, and we got the Abu Garcia Revo. See something here. Okay. I'm gonna tighten this baby up. I just threw it out there just to get some slack off and get it out there. We're gonna throw one more time, and it evens the reel out. When you put a new line on your rod, usually this thing casts nice. It usually like uneven, so you cast it out and you reel it in a few times. Watch me get a blast on this, and I'll miss it. These frogs are really nice to walk the dogs with. Yeah. All right, we got the black frog on here. So that's good. We got a frog on, we got a black frog, we got a black buzzbait, and we got a black and blue Senko on. So we're all blacked out right now. Okay. Or black. All right. Got 9 people in. Fish jumping back there, but it's fine. Since being guy started to come to move in. Because the wind's blowing us in. I'm gonna be on 4. once we get over here to the top, I will set up the camera a little bit to see some of the stuff to show. This dock ain't even in yet. Usually they put the dock in. They have a big dock it's out. I don't know why. They don't have it out yet. We're looking right into the sun. What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Sorry I missed you guys. I'm just. Oh, did I have one? I don't know if I had one. Might have just been about 4 weeks, you know. There's some fish jumping there. Oh yeah, we see some fish jump. I like to drift. I don't like to put the power pole down when you're fishing like this because unless you come up with something, you know what I mean? But I like to drift slowly because it doesn't make noise. When you have that power pole, I think it makes noise, or that Minn Kota, and it makes noise. And it drags on the bottom, like just from the boat trying to move. I think that creates noise. I think it's fishing. I like to just drift. Control the motor and just like drift. Stuff often. There's a hit. Don't ask me what it was. It's a small one. That was definitely a small one. Since there's some bait popping, I'm not sure this was bait. I want to get one more try to slot that in. A little bit. A lot of little taps. See that dock right there, guys? A lot of little taps off of that dock. There's a little corner there off of that wall. Now I won't enter. I'm gonna work this wall. You can see that wall there. Let's see who's in here. Thanks for coming in, guys. We got the animals. We got Indiana Chris. What's up, Tina? We got us hit. We got a hit here. Yeah, that's a little baby fish. There's a baby. How you doing? Hey, look. Couple little ones. Little ones. Just missed one. Just missed one. Beautiful night out today.
Yeah. Windy earlier.
Yeah, we were in Ohio for my son's tournament, baseball tournament, and we came up right after 10 o'clock. His last game was, and we hit some stuff, man.
Oh, yeah?
And then my camp down in Uniontown is getting. I'd never seen this color on the radar before.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
I saw a big one just off Mayfield.
There's one. We got a little one, guys. We got off. It was a little baby. Yeah, so it was pretty. It was pretty bad.
Well, or
Yeah.
sense. Joey, did you go swimming?
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
there we go, guys. There's one. Little baby. Another little baby. Another 8-incher. Little one. I think the Sanko is bigger than the fish. There's a lot of them little ones. There's another one. If we can't get one to bust on top water, guys. They might not want it. We'll see. Got him on the buzz bait. Another little one on the buzz. Messed it up. Buzz ain't buzz. Got some technical difficulties here. The buzzes are buzzing. It's nice to get out. Catch just some fish. Start you off slow. Do you usually put another dock in on top of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
More sections.
Yeah, I remember you guys had a decent sized boat and you had that out there pretty good. I have a place right over there on Washington Street. There is on the other side of the dock. And all the way back. All right, we're gonna lift up. Have a good night.
Yeah, you do. It's good.
There's one.
There we go.
A little better. A little better. A little better one, guys. A little better. Little dinky, still, but still a little better. All right. Where are these weeds? I had a muskie come up and block the frogging hole. Man, we're gonna throw it there. See what we got. And I'm gonna start throwing a frog. Thank. Yeah, that's just a little bit too thick for the butt bait. But I really like it that way. I'm gonna throw this frog in here, guys. 'Cause there's some slop. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna let you see this. See, get this out of here. Show you slop. It's real raw combo cat. There's a few spots in here I want to hit. 7.3 rod is really the working frogs a lot easier. No. You least expect it, you get nailed. All right, let's try this over by the log here. Let's move this out to me a little bit there. We're just gonna throw all different ways here, guys. See where they're at. I like that edge where that wind's blowing right into these. You know how frog fishing is. If you don't like it, you hate it, and if you love it, you love it. That's how it is. There's that eagle again. Just coming out watching that eagle and fishing's awesome. I don't know if any of the largemouth are on their bed still or not. I can't see anything in here with beds or anything like that. Back in there. Some came up right there. Not going too deep into this stuff. Don't take these edges. I might throw a bug bait over here. Get it. Nothing in here with the frog yet. I might have had a little hit before. Just something come up and missed it. We're gonna see over here by that log. If we can't get something on. Under that lily plant. That's where I think I'm there. That's where I think I'm gonna be at. And there's one more spot I want to hit. Right over here. There's a log stick out of the water. Yeah. we're gonna switch up. Switch it up. We're gonna go out here. Mm. It is a beautiful evening. We get you up here. We got 5 people. Let's see who else is in here, guys. Pads are getting thick already. Yes, they are. Uncharted SWs. Thank you guys for coming in. We appreciate you. Please hit that like button. Haven't already. I got a snaggy ring. Get a buzz. I'll be throwing that buzzbait right on that edge. There's 2 eagles. There's one over there and one over here. One's flying right above us. Eagles right there. See them? 2 of them are over there. Pretty cool. We're gonna go around this corner. Let's get a little. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate it. Get some movement. Get some movement. Let's get a move. Get a move. Getting ready to go down. I think I wanna be over at that point this evening. Get these all again real quick. Just sometimes the change of that sun on the water makes a big difference. The power growing down. A bunch of logs and stuff. Not all right. I'll set you guys back up so you can see it. This is a cool part of the lake as well. Red Devil spoon. There you go. Spoon fishing. I don't do much spoon fishing. If I do any spoon fishing, it would be up at Erie, deeper water for smallmouth. I don't spoon fish. There's so many weeds in this lake. Spoon fishing would be miserable. Super miserable. I'll just go back. Go a different way. Now we're gonna start micro. We're gonna throw these. Gonna throw these Sankers in his pockets here. Whoops. Oops. Sorry. What I gotta do? My trolling motor, my arrow, and the direction you're going is screwed up. I gotta open that up and move my arrow. Because my arrow, when I'm going straight, it points to the right. I gotta move that. It's annoying when it's facing to the right and you're not straight. It's driving me nuts. I mean, everything works fine. Just a matter of when it's to the right. That's what I'm saying. You think I got there's a little one. That was a little one. Let me get up there. I'm gonna stop the buzz base around these logs. I know there's some snags up there. Can't see the logs anywhere. Up there. It's not thick enough for a frog, but it's good for a buzz bait. Yeah. All right. First three casts, I thought I was missed by one. here. Nope. You're here. Maybe they don't like that. Water's a weird color over there. It's almost like a gray and blue. That was weird. Definitely different color. Sure. Wait, there would have been some. Would have got something. We got a couple on the buzz bait, so definitely it's and they're hitting it. Throw it on top of these logs, and then you throw next to them. But there's a root system in these logs, and if you get in that root system, you get it snagged up with a snag there before. My super. Roll. Sun's perfect right now. There's picking up one bit. Bait stick out here. On a bait stick out. Little point here is usually pretty good with the bait. In a little bit. I have a feeling there's a big one. It look good here. It look weeds in here. Just probably. I see some chips coming up over there. Oh, I missed one. I did. I missed them. I think I need to put one more. There's this little weedy right there. It's frog. Let's get the frog in there. If we can. Let's pull out that. Right. Yeah, it's getting a little weedy now. And here, some pretty good weeds actually. Starting to get mucky, you know what I mean? Like for the summertime with all the cheese is what you want to call it. I'm not going to go way down in there. I'm going to go over to that point again. There's some dragonflies out right now. That's a big dragonfly. So once these dragonflies all hatch and they start flying around, here in June, that frog bite gets good. I hear frogs in there for sure. But we're gonna go over to that point somewhere. Thank. Watch me get my way back in here. I think we're gonna turn and go make our way down. We're gonna fire the motor up. We're gonna go down. There's a lot of weeds in here. We're gonna fire the motor up. We're gonna make our way back down to that point, guys. Appreciate you coming in tonight. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Appreciate it. This is our first outing on the lake, so just finding things, seeing what's going on, all that good stuff. Let's fire this baby up. We're gonna put you along for the ride like that. Let's see who's all in here. All right. I'm gonna shower. See y'all later. All right, Chris. All right, Chris. See what you when I get home. Very nice. You guys are talking and chatting. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna fire this baby up. You got it. Let's see what we got here. Make sure you take your rods out. Yep, I know. I gotta see what time we're going out in the morning. I gotta see what time we gotta be in Ohio. And then that determines what happens. Where we're gonna be. If I fish in the morning or what. Guys, make sure you go over to Fish Hallway. Make sure you get yourself a pair of glasses. I just did a giveaway that John won. And we're gonna give away. I got another set of that blackout stuff we're gonna be giving away. John won some. He won a shirt, a hat, and some glasses. So that's cool. And make sure you guys are sticking around because this year we're doing a thank you giveaway every so often, giving away a lot of products and prizes and things like that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you tune in. We'll see about video. I'll probably do another giveaway on Wednesday. So I'll be doing a lot of this live fishing when I'm up here, making a video here and there with the fishing content, and then we'll be doing some thank you giveaways as well. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Look at this. I'm going to show you guys something. How's that? Hit the wrong button when I went to show the. There we go. We should be good. Should be good now. We got some weeds. got some weeds. Let me put this up a little bit so you guys see here. Okay, now, yeah, I hit the button when I switched the camera to look at this sunset. Oh, did I get it? Here we go. I got another hit, guys. That was a little baby. Let's see. Show you this. Oh, let me show you that sun. Look at that. Is that awesome? Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I had one. Ah. Seems like they're out a little bit further. They're not real close in. They're out about 40 yards away from the shore. So we shall see. I got my drop shot rod here too. Yeah, I do. Maybe we'll throw the drop shot out here. Let's see. Let me get one more cast with the Senko over on this point here. I'm going to throw it out there pretty good. Over here on this corner here. See if we can't get up right there. Let's move this over a little bit. Up here, fire or something. I seen a couple ambulances and fire trucks. I think I might go over to that point too before we leave tonight. Gonna fish here for a couple minutes. And let's get this drop shot out real quick. Let's try the drop shot. I got the dice baits at the house. I didn't bring it with me, and I should have brought them with me. But that was my mistake. Okay, now I gotta get this out of here. Here we go. Wrap it around. Unwinding it here. There we go. Okay. Good jerk. We got right at all. There we go. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Throw this drop shot out here. See what happens with the drop shot, and then I'm gonna see, and then we're gonna go over to that point. I think. I don't know, for those of you who drop shot, the bite is a lot different. It almost like it gives you slack when you get hit with the drop shot. The line will actually go limp. Or if it's a small fish, you'll just Feel it ding, 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 tap and tap. There's that. No, that's the eagle. No, it's not the eagle. Eagle usually sits on that old dead branch. I don't think that's the eagle, unless that's a young one. That might be the young eagle. Okay. Oh, I think I just lost everything with that hit. I did. I lost everything. I should have retied it. I didn't retie. All right, we're not using the drop shot again because I just lost everything on it. God, I had a nice hit. I'm not tying up another drop shot. It takes slow. I gotta take this line off of this reel, I think, because it's getting a little bit too old. I'm not gonna throw that anymore. Right now, we are gonna throw the other one. We're gonna throw the St. Croix rain rod, and we're gonna throw the one that I pour with the firetail. We'll throw that out Texas style, because that was a good hit. That was a very good hit. Nice reel. It's the 7 series reel on the rain rod. Here's a hit right there. There he goes. Oh, I missed him. Shit. What the heck am I doing? That had to be a small one. He took it right off the end. He hit the end of it. Let me put another one on. That's crazy. Yeah. Getting back to basics, huh? Getting back to the basics. Missing stuff. Keep missing fish. Okay, let's get this in here like that. Squared away. That up in there. Like that. God. Now, what was up with that, boys and girls? My drop shot, though, I gotta change that line. It's goofy. All right, there we go. We're gonna throw that again. This 7 reel is nice. I like it. Texas rig is weedless, so you can pull it through all these weeds that are right in here. Up, the wacky style, you get caught on those weeds. This you don't. You can pull it through if you rig it right. So you can get in those hard to reach areas with this Texas style that you can with the and this is Theo's rod. I just pull his rod out of there and I use it because I like it. These are probably the rods that I'm going to take to the tournament, and then I will take probably my St. Croix rod, my crankbait rod as well. That is a young eagle up there. Let's look. Right there. Young eagle. This is the brown with the pink firetail. I poured these for Jason from JJ's Listed Horizons. I poured them for him. That color. fishing rod. I'm gonna have to throw some new line on this one. Yeah, this is, you get a few hits and then boom, done. All right, this will be the last cast from this spot, and then we're gonna go over to the other point. Something jumping. Sometimes you be oh, ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. All right, that was a bass right there. Now that might be what I broke off. That might be the fish that ate my bait, and he has the hook in his mouth, and he jumped up. 'Cause that was a smallmouth. I'm getting a hit right now. That was a smallmouth. Oh, did I miss him? Yes, I did miss him. Jesus. All right. Yeah, that was a smallmouth that jumped. Now, I don't know if that was the one that has the drop shot in his mouth and he was trying to spit it out or what. Let's do one more cast with this because I got that hit on it. It looks like they're trying to, looks like they are, I don't know. I don't know if that was just trying to spit the hook out. Because he come out, he was a nice fish, 15, 16-inch fish come out of the water right there. There he is. There's something again. I think that's the little. Yeah, but he come out of the water. So it might have been the fish that had my drop shot and trying to spit the hook. Because I lost the hook too. I lost everything. Lost the weights, lost the hook, lost everything. We'll throw this wacky style. That way it floats slowly down. See if I can't pick something up like that. I think that's what happened. I think he was trying to get that hook out of his mouth. There we go. Bigger one. Little bigger, not much, but he's digging. Smally. He's digging. For a smallmouth, he's digging. Yes, he is. All right. There we go. Come on now. Good, I got him right there. All right, little smallie. About a 10-incher. 12-incher. Okay. This is ready to break, but I'm going to throw it back out there because when they're ready to break, believe it or not, they got the best action because they're even flimsier than they are. But it seems like they're out from the water, from that ball a little bit. Let's see what this is. I don't know who that was. That was good with lots of streams going on right now. Hard to keep up. Lots of streams. Yeah, you need to be here. Glacier Shark, what's up? Yeah, I probably got about 8 or 9 tonight. Nothing of any size. All right, we're gonna go. There's a hit. Little baby, probably. Yeah, that had to be baby. Something was hitting it lately. Got some on a buzzbait, got some on a Senko. I missed one on a drop shot. I actually broke my line. I didn't retie my drop shot. I should have retied it. And I didn't, and I snapped it right at the hook. There's a hit. Yeah, that's some little ones hitting it. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button already, guys. I appreciate it. All right, one more cast here, boys and girls, and then we're gonna go over to the point for the last couple minutes here. Some little ones. All right, let's make a move real quick. We're gonna go across the lake here real quick, and we're gonna try to hit this one spot, and then we'll get in. So stay with us. Get this up. Get those up here. All right. Make my seat. All right, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let me plug this in too. Give us some juice. Appreciate you guys. There's nobody over there at that bar. I don't know if that bar is closed. Usually over here on the point, there is a bar that's open over there. So maybe they closed down. You don't know? See what this side brings here. Blow over here. Or cast. Get in there before going. There's one. All right, here's one, guys. All right. Got a little largemouth. All right, boys and girls, that is gonna be it for tonight. Put this down as we sign off here from PA. There's the last fish of the evening. Bunch of fish tonight. We didn't get skunked. We got a bunch of little ones. But I wanted to thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you're going over and checking out Fishaholic gear and sunglasses. Go over, browse, use my code to save some money on the purchases. Check out all my affiliate links. Thanks for coming in. We're going to check it out tonight and see what time Theo's game is tomorrow. And we may be out tomorrow morning fishing, depending on what time the game is. So thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And like I always say, guys, hit that thumbs up, hype the video, all that good stuff. And remember, my off the hook challenge is still on the table. If anybody wants to fish against me, it's 2 hours. We're going to go for bass only. You can fish from anywhere, bank, shore, or bass only. We'll do a 2 hour segment. So email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. And with that being said, guys, we're going to wrap it up, get in, go grab something to eat, and see what time Theo's game is. I will put an announcement on my community tab if I am going to be out tomorrow. We'll see what time. But if not, then we will catch you probably next week. I may even go live with our tournament for a little bit. So, all right, guys, with that being said, like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we